viewers, welcome to TruAussiestorm training. I'm Susie Jackson and I'll be your trainer today. Today we're going to look at, this is session 1, and we're going to look at BackOffice. What is your BackOffice and what is it used for? A lot of the stuff we'll do today we'll go into more detail in another session. Basically, if you want to know anything about what's going on in your business, it's all located in your BackOffice. So it's myoffice.truevisionhealth.com/login. So what you'll do is you come down here and put your ID in. Mine's already there. Your password, and this will take you straight into your BackOffice. Once you're in your BackOffice, I'll go through what certain areas do and what they're for, but we won't go into a lot of detail because the next few sessions we'll go into detail. Just waiting for our internet to catch up a little bit would be really good. So the first thing you're going to notice when this screen comes up is the date and time in American time, not in Australian time, because our system is American. So while the system is coming up, you'll notice on the left it says Friday the 29th of December, 22.49 Mountain Time. It's Utah time, and it will eventually come up with the commission ends in a certain month. So while we're waiting for the screen to come up, which it's just about to do, I think. Yep. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is across the top you have your home button, which will always bring you back to this page. You have an associate tools button. So this button's pretty much close to what's on the left hand side, but here you're able to enroll an associate. You are able to do place an order and to see your history. These are different to SmartShip. Then you'll have your SmartShip, which means you can manage your SmartShip, which is the order that's sent to you every month. We have a SmartShip history, which will show you history, and we also have SmartShip rewards. Down further, we have downline reports, which we will go into later. They're very, very handy, especially as your team grows. Then we have activity reports, so new enrollments and new enrollments for the first week. Next to it, we have the financial tools. So we have our pay hub, so this is where we get paid. Commission history, transaction history, scheduled payout and settings. And we also have our commission history as well. Then have our business tools. So these are things like downloads, videos, our compensation plan, our document library, any messages, our frequently answers questions page, events, and our corporate contacts. We also have our My Account, which has our account settings. Left hand side of the page, we have messages. We have our pay hub, as I said, where we get paid, enroll an associate, place an order, manage your SmartShip, view my tree beta, or view my tree in normal computer language, depending on what screen. Down below here, we have your real-time rank, projected, and income, your associate volume and orders. So this pretty much tells you where you're sitting at the moment. So at the moment, I'm sitting at a 1-star. And if I want to go to 2-star, it actually tells me I need another 148 people. Projected means if everybody on my list did their order, if everybody's SmartShip was turned on and everybody ordered and I actually got new people, then this is what my projected rank would be. So a lot of people go to their projected rank when it comes up to show you, to see where they are. I prefer not to, because projected like guess. It means that every little duck has to line up for it to become true. So you're better off sitting in real time. Now my projected is sitting the same as my real time. So everything else I have is fine. I just need another 148. Income button shows you the income that you've made. Associate volume shows you where you're sitting. So your personal volume here is 100 PV, which is what you must have when you're a distributor or an active business builder. This shows me how many I have in my level 1 count, which is my very first line. Active in my first 8 levels is 102, and active outside of 2 is 43. Get rid of that. And so basically that's saying to me that outside my 2 levels is I have the 2 biggest legs, which we'll go into another day. Down the bottom you have your pay hub, which is looking a little dismal at the moment. So this is the pay hub in American dollars, but I've had mine converted to Aussie. This tells you about your SmartShip and what you have at the moment. So last order I had, or what's sitting in my SmartShip, is a control chip Gen 1 with 2 renew and 5 samples, but no shakes. It tells you what's been shipped and the last time it was shipped was the 5th of December, and it tells you a credit card. So that's basically an overview of the front of your office. I'll just go down here and show you. If you click on PayHub, this will take you into PayHub. So this takes you into your PayHub, and in your PayHub you can do transaction history, you can schedule payments, and you have settings. It will be in US dollars, and this is where you transfer funds as well. What you can do is go into settings when you first set it up. Go all the way down here and click this little button here, and it says show the following currency on my PayHub. So AUD is what you want, so you click it and it will actually show you in AUD. Right, if we come back up here and we'll go over to my account settings. In your account settings, if you need to change anything at all, for instance, you move your phone number, your address, preferences or payment methods, this is where you do it. So your personal information comes up here. It tells you your current rank, tells you your name, your renewal date, which is actually, that's wrong because I just renewed. My associate ID. If you go into contact information, it tells you how to be contacted, so your address details, phone number, etc., all the way down. Then if you go into your username, so when you originally sign, you'll get a 6-digit ID or you'll get a username. I personally use my 6-digit ID. I've never used my username. Here you can change your password as well, and no security question. Preferences. Preferences is how you get paid. So for instance, we get our weekly sales and our weekly new customers get paid through here, and then our monthly commissions get paid on the 10th of every month. So I personally click this little button that says, oh, in the wrong spot, might be in PayHub. Payment methods it'll be in, my apologies. So in payment methods, I actually press a little button, it comes up, that says use my PayHub funds first. So it'll use my PayHub first and then it will take it from my credit card. That's pretty much it. I'll show you a tree. So this is your tree. If you click on view my tree, so when you get people signed underneath you, your tree will come up, and on your tree it will show you who's underneath you, who's active, etc. So at the moment I have to make mine smaller. Yeah. So this, mine's a bit big at the moment, but this will show you a tree and who's underneath you, and you can move it across this way. Keep getting this Facebook messages. There you go, just like that. So what I'll do now is that's pretty much your PayHub. Remember that your PayHub is purely about everything that goes on in your back office. You have access to it and so do your customers, and it's a good idea to show them. All right, that's session 1 finished. I was Susie Jackson and I'll be back with session 2.